Step up your roll game for the big feast. We have ideas that are simple to form and will add a little flair to the bread basket. Well, we don't, but she does. Heidi VanValkenburg has a few new shapes to try, and all of these ideas will speak to convenience first. They start with our favorite Rhodes rolls.
I know, and you know, this is my favorite because this is what I love to do, and it is just, you start with our product, you let it thaw, and it's as simple as that. You can just do a pull apart in a 9x13 and put that on your table. I mean, that looks great, but we're gonna show you the next step. You can use, I like to let them thaw just so that they're cold to touch. You can put them in your fridge overnight or out on the counter.
Okay.
Make sure you get good product, and everything in the store is so far out, 6 months out right now, because we're gonna have it ready for you. No ice crystals, not stuck together. You're gonna have a great experience with these. And it's gonna add less stress to that day, because you could put these shapes in your fridge overnight, pull them out, and bake them right before people come, let them finish rising. So you have hot rolls.
Well, I actually feel like the roll is the big pressure point.
Is it?
Everyone loves the rolls the most. So the fact that you are alleviating that pressure for us, and we know we're getting good quality dough, we know we can have some fun with the shape, that almost feels, dare I say, more important than the turkey.
Thank you.
I mean it. Maybe that's just me speaking in my pregnant, carb-loving state. But yeah, and I didn't know until I met you. I thought there was only one way to make Rhodes rolls, but you've opened my eyes to some new opportunities.
Oh, I'm glad that this relationship just keeps growing, right?
We love her. Yes, yes. Okay.
So I'm going to spray my pan. Okay, you can use a nonstick spray, or you can brush it with melted butter, margarine, whatever you prefer. We're going to start simple. We put them in the pan there. The next step we're going to do, I'm going to show you, we're going to do this double roll.
This is the one that I grew up knowing and thinking was the only way.
Yes. Yeah. So you could do that. It's really simple. 2 of the dinner rolls together, 1 Texas roll, cut in half, depending on what size you want it to be.
Breaks apart beautifully. Good circumference for butter, I'm just saying.
It is a good circumference for butter. And I just put butter between them and then put that down in there. And then I'm going to extra brush that with melted butter, margarine. They have really good non-dairy butters out there that you can use too. If you want.
I haven't done the butter in between. Yeah. That might be my game step this,
okay, you're going to do that. We're going to do more than that.
Okay,
we're going to move to the next one. We're going to do, this is our clover leaf.
Oh, cute.
Okay, so this is just 3. So you could either do with a Texas roll and cut it in thirds, or I take my dinner rolls and I cut them in half.
Okay.
You can shape them in balls. You can roll them in flour if you want, or you can just put the spray side down.
Okay.
I love to do these when I'm doing spaghetti or something like that I can season it with, you know, a different seasoning top. You can do a garlic and, you know, parsley, or you can do Mrs. Dash. You can do salad supreme. If you want a pull-apart roll instead of making breadsticks.
Just pick your party.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So that is pretty easy. You can take these same dinner rolls, and I know, and I should just tell you, finish it off. I did a class, and I had a lady say, well, what do I do with all my leftover pieces? And I'm like, well,
Is that a real question?
It was a real question.
Use them, bake them, eat them.
Well, okay, there you go. But she didn't know what I did with all those leftovers.
Oh, I see.
And so
you were making her anxious.
I was making her anxious, so I just made another one. Just make another one with all those pieces.
Do we get to learn this fancy one?
Do you want me to do that next?
Well, yeah. Can you?
I can skip ahead.
No, go in order. No, you're prepped. Go in order.
Go in order?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just getting excited about that beautiful
No,
one.
it's okay.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Okay. This is a knot. So I did this one with a Texas roll, but you can also do it with a dinner roll.
Okay.
If you do it with a dinner roll, it's just going to be a little bit smaller.
Cute.
Okay. And the reason I just went there next is because this one is a matter of clipping it, not all the way through, and we're going to roll it out.
That feels bakery worthy. That's what you would see behind glass.
Thank you. And then you just are going to tie 1 knot.
We can do that.
And the reason I did that before I'm going to do this one is because we're going to take it the next step to do that one.
Okay.
So this is a knot. Roll it in, you know, melted butter.
Let it rise.
All of these you're going to let rise till it's double in size. You're going to bake it 350, 15 to 20 minutes. Never make this variety in the same pan. You're going to do a whole pan of whichever one. They're different amounts of dough, so you want them to rise equally.
Oh, good point. Okay.
So these could go in a muffin tin or out on a cookie sheet.
I didn't even think of doing a bread basket of all different shapes.
Yes. So then get you some of these, Brooke. 6
I don't have to commit.
You don't have to commit.
I can be a party thrower.
You can have variety like that,
okay.
right? Okay, this one.
This is the one I'm interested in.
Okay, all right. We're going to pull this apart just like I did at the other one that I was doing. And I'm going to roll it out. My dough is cold to touch. it's not all the way warm and bubbly like it would be if I was doing scones or something else like that, okay? I'm gonna cross it over just like I did that knot, okay, but I'm gonna take it one more step. I'm gonna take one end towards me and through the middle, and one the opposite direction and through the middle. And that is gonna get you a roll that looks like this.
What do you call that?
Kaiser or Rosette.
Pretty.
Okay, and so the trick with those two is they make a great roll that you can do with any of these seasonings. I did everything but the bagel seasoning. I did, you know, poppy seeds, whatever you want, you can do those on there.
Okay.
Now, if I moved a little bit quick, you can go to our Instagram, and we've done these on our Instagram, and you can watch them individually again. But just really simple, easy to do.
They are simple, but they're stunning.
I can do it in my sleep.
You
I love it so much.
probably can. The rest of us will go to Instagram to watch your step-by-step. But you say simple, and they are, but that basket is so beautiful. It can be a centerpiece all its own. And so thank you for the options. And of course, we're shopping Rhodes in the freezer section of our local grocery store.
Yeah, and you can go to our website. You can come up with even more ideas. I have a loaf of bread out here today. I wanted to mention you can use that for stuffing if you want to make your own stuffing. So any of those, whatever you would like to do.
We love you, Heidi.
No stress.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.